So we got fresh steelhead. The flesh is pretty colorful. It's wild caught, so I have 3 pounds of that, and I have coriander powder, about 2 tablespoons, and half of an onion thinly sliced, and I have tamarind, coconut milk 2 cups, mustard for frying, red chili, curry leaves, red chili powder, salt to taste, turmeric. This is about 6 garlics crushed, shallots for frying, and coconut oil. Alright, let's get started. So I'm going to heat my clay pot. There we go. To medium high. If you don't have a clay pot, that's absolutely fine. I like to do my fish curry the traditional way. We can use a stock pot that we have here, a non-stick pan would do, but I like the clay pot better for this fish curry. So I'm going to add in 4 tablespoons of coconut oil. We need to fry all our masalas. So I'm putting in 4 tablespoons of coconut oil to fry all our spices together. Just going to coat the pot so it doesn't crack. Okay, our oil is heated. Let's put in our mustard. This is about 1 teaspoon. About half a teaspoon of fenugreek. This is whole fenugreek. The mustard is all splattered. We're going to add in the garlic. Just a couple minutes. Okay, it's becoming golden brown. In goes the curry leaves and the red onion. This is about half of an onion, medium size. I put in the onions, and we're going to put some salt to help that onions get translucent. Just a little bit of salt because we're going to be adding in our tamarind. You're going to stir it occasionally. The onion has turned golden brown. So this is about 2 big heap spoon of coriander powder. Coriander powder is a thickening agent in this fish curry, and red chili powder is that color and spice because we haven't added any green chilies or black pepper in this. So I'm going to put 3 big spoons. Don't get scared by this 3 big spoon because we are adding coconut milk in this, so that will dilute it out. And next goes in about 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Okay, stir well. Switching my flame to medium low because I do not want to burn my masala at this stage. Just on a low flame, maybe for 1 minute. That's all you have to do. This is tamarind, and these are the big ones. I've washed them and put in hot water to get that juice out. If you don't have enough time, just in case if you forgot to do this, just pop it in the microwave for maybe 2 minutes without the tamarind in the water. And once the water is heated up, add it there. I put in the tamarind in and let it sit for maybe 10 to 15 minutes because we're looking at this golden color, the juice. This is about 2 cups of water. I'm going to add all of it into the spice. Mix it well. Crank up the heat. At this stage, if you add a little bit more salt to it, make sure before you do it if there's enough salt. If not, you got to add a little bit of salt right now. The salt has to stand out because we're going to add in the fish and the coconut milk. So at this is the right stage to add the salt. My salt level might not be yours, so please add salt according to your taste. I'm going to mix it well. And then I'm going to cover and let it boil for maybe 2 minutes. Cover and cook for 2 minutes maximum. We're going to check on our spice. You see it's bubbling up and the oil is at the top. That's what we're looking for. We're going to let it boil really well before adding the fish. It has come to a full boil. That's what we're looking for. I just checked the salt. It is pretty salty. And that's what we're looking for too, because we're going to be adding the fish, coconut milk. That will absorb all that salt. It has come to the stage where the masala is boiling. Now we can add the fish one by one. This is fresh steelhead, so it's really nice, and I think the omega-3 is pretty good on this one. I shouldn't be putting my spatula into this once I put in my fish, but the pot is too heavy and it's too hot. I'm going to cook and cover for 10 minutes. It's time for us to check on our baby. Oh, woohoo! Look at that. Okay, we really need to.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll help you. You just have to do it this way.
Rotate it a couple of times. Why do we do that? So that we don't powder the fish or break them apart. Let's check on our fish. Oof, looking good. Thank you. It's heavy for me. We gotta do this a couple times because what he's doing is rotating the pan so the fish doesn't get stuck to the bottom and burn. Okay. Oh, before you go, can you stay here for 1 minute? Thank you.
Oh,
This is our first pressed milk from coconut.
Okay, that's good, right?
We have poured our first press of milk, coconut milk, into this fish curry. It's when we turn it off, we cannot let it boil anymore. We're all done with this. We're going to cover and let it sit in the pot for maybe 5 minutes. In the meantime, let's get the pan ready and fry our mustards. We poured our first press of coconut milk and we turned off the heat, covered with lid so that fish can absorb all those flavors in. Now on a different pan, we're going to start doing the frying. 1 small spoon of coconut oil just to get the onions coated. Oil is heated up. Let's add, this is 3 shallots thinly sliced. I'm going to take my red chili. There's about 4 or 5 pieces. Cut them in half. And few flakes of curry leaves. Usually people put mustard and fenugreek seeds at this stage. I just like it in mine in the early stages. I'm going to turn off the heat. This is very well done. Let's check up on our fish. Look at that. Let's pour this baby in. So you were introduced to Kerala fish curry. It's not authentic traditional, but I like to call my version a traditional with all the spices that we get here in the Northwest. Please do give it a try. Let me know your comments. I love to hear from you guys. And please subscribe and share these videos with your family and friends. Thanks for tuning in and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks.